Hello, hello. We're a bit early, I know, I think. Like 2 minutes early. Hi, Sam. Hi, Leah. Hi, Happy. Bloody fire's blowing on me. I've got the spirit boxes just set up here. Hang on. Just there. Now, in my look, I'll say, what? You shut your gob, thanks. When I first turned it on, knob. That's what I got. Fair folk, good ones. See you. Come and say hello. They're being very naughty. Say some naughty words. They're so mean. You're going to behave yourselves while we do this. Hello. Hello, everybody. Hi, Selena. Hi, Bella. I hope you're all right, Selena. Hon. I'm just waiting. Andy's not here. Shut up, get out. Andy's not here, right? And this is my house. I can't get out. I'd be on the streets. I'd have nowhere to live. Then what? Yeah? I do talk to him a bit funny because they can be a bit naughty. Hi, Dorothy. Dorothy, hello. Hello. It's all right. We're just sorting out a lantern, so hopefully you'll be able to see better. There's a lot of chatter on the spirit box, but to be fair, sometimes it's really far back and you can't hear what they're saying, and sometimes it's really clear. And I always have issues like saying, because I'll hear something, but then like F off, you see, F off, you see, and then someone else will think it says something else, and it's strange how it's kind of like Chinese whispers. You're like, everybody hears something different. Yeah, we have. We should have anyway. Now, I'm just going to make you all aware that once I start doing the board, I'm not going to be able to chat. But when I finish, don't start with that or you're getting turned off. When I finished doing the board, I'll come back and talk to you, okay? Yeah, it's kind of nice to listen to it in the background just in case anything comes through. Oh, honestly, Lisa, there's another video and I've not watched it yet, but I'm going to. He's having a paddy fit Lee with candle, do you know that? It's like proper having a fit, I swear. Because it's a lantern. But like, he's just having a fit of doing it. Say. Yeah. You've been very naughty tonight. You've been very naughty. Since we came outside, you've done nothing but be naughty.
You've done not break stuff.
I know, they have broken quite a few things tonight, guys. They're in one of those moods.
Mischievous.
It was something. Right. Yeah, so Lee's not going to be on in chat because he's going to help me with the energy.
I'm gonna try, guys.
Sam, you're not funny. Until I ain't seen it yet. I'm gonna watch it though. Bye, bye, bye. We actually do have some motion sensor lights, but I can't say that it's paranormal or not because I've not really tested them enough. They are on the table, and apparently, if anybody like walks towards them, they're meant to sort of like light up. However, I've not tested the wind, whether that would set them off. So we don't know how sensitive they are. We don't know if it's gonna. So we're not really gonna say, well, that's spirit, because we just don't know. You know, we've not really tested them. So Lee's just putting some wood on the fire. Oh, by the way, I don't think you guys actually know that Lee is my best friend. He looks after me and the boys due to my illness. We're not an actual couple, guys. I think no one's told you this, but he's my best friend. He's here all the time. He's really, really good with the boys. But we're not together as a couple. But it's my best friend in the whole wide world. Are we ready? Yeah, but not many people do, and I think they mistake it, you know. So I thought I best just let people know that just how it is. Not that it's anybody's business, like, but yeah. What? Right. Let's put this in the pit. I'm going to leave the spirit box on for you guys. I'm not going to turn it whack up or anything. Woohoo! I didn't actually miss. I actually fucking got it then. Yep.
The sleeve going down.
Right, yep, fair enough. Okay, that's fine. Lee's just going to grab a jumper. Let's see. That's my name. I mean, to be fair, I don't know if I believe that this is a spirit that's going to be with us, because if I can be absolutely honest, guys, I do think sometimes it's our subconscious that shoves things, not us, you know. We're just waiting for Lee to. Yeah, all right, whatever. But I'm going to leave the spirit box on if that's okay. I'm just wait for Lee. And that is really odd because the table's vibrating. Or is that me? I'm not sure. Something's vibrating anyway. Okay. Now, before I do, and I always bring in the white light and surround, because it's important. You know, we don't want to bring anything in. But but I don't necessarily believe that's the case, because I don't think that's how it's done. But others do, and that's all right by me. Yeah, no, there's a big vibration, and I don't know if it's coming from me or the table, us, or human, or you, maybe. I don't know. Definitely, there's a big vibration. I'm probably going to start while Lee's sorting himself out. If that's all right. If you hear a jingle, there's some cats behind me because the dogs are not out. They're not my kitties. They're a neighbours, but they will cross. You know, they'll sort of do their stuff. I'll read out what it actually lands on, because I know that it's dark out, but I wanted to be outside. And my light that I had planned to use, that was very bright and beautiful, just suddenly stopped working. Literally 2 minutes before I was due to come on, it just stopped. And I can't get it back. I cannot get it back on. I don't know why. And it was brilliant. So yeah, mess up. So yeah, they're kind of breaking everything, I think. I'm not sure why. So my mother feet alone. Dear heaven, and it's just to do. I open the circle to communicate. I open the circle, I open this gate. Do come and sing and dance around. Come and play, there's something fun. I open the circle for you and for me with great power and positivity. I open the circle with love and light. I don't want to see a negative insight. I open the circle for you and for me. So mote it be. Okay. I'm ready, guys. Oh gosh, can't wait.
You want me to?
Yes, please, if you don't mind. Nope, there. I've got you right there. I will tell you what it says anyway, if anything. So, grab this. Lee's got the phone, so let's hope that he can like do what he needs to do, right?
I'm a book. I can't do two things at once.
G. Okay. Are there any spirits here that wish to communicate, please? I come with no harm, I mean no harm, no disrespect, you know me. I come with love and light. We are moving, we're moving slow. A gin. Ooh, interesting. We're moving on the spot, we're kind of circulating, but not going to a letter, it's weird. I'll say hello. No letter yet, guys, we're just moving, but not really going to anything. Would you like to spell out your name for me, please? My name's Claire. My name's Claire. What's your name? Still moving, but we're not really going anywhere, are we? Yeah. The left hand's like, oh, I know. What's your name? We're kind of moving, but we're doing something weird because we're going back, like we're going side to side. Yeah, kind of like that. You can do it. I know you can. You're right, weird. It's not really going to work, but it's like swaying. Do you know what I mean? Like, what's your name, please? That was me that lifted it up, guys, to see it letter. But like, letter T. I'm not sure where we're going with this because it's a bit weird. But yeah, letter T. I hear you. It's weird.
So this is the panchet that's different, and it's not where the point of the panchet points to. It's where the all
Awl, yeah, it's usually where the awl is. That's where I've always found it is.
Yeah, this is the new one.
Yeah, it's the new one. Where the awl is where they'll go for the letter, is what I've found anyway. Come on, come forward.
Yeah.
You can opt on there, be fine. Lee's gonna join.
My hands are filthy.
Is that better? More energy. Isn't that odd, guys? This point of view isn't point, I don't know. Please spell your name. Just lie. Don't press on it. Why does it feel like it's been fucking pressed to its side? Can you feel like that? Every push, but like down.
Oh, we're touching it.
No, I can feel that though. Come on, guys. Can you say what you need to say on the board? It can take a while anyway. Just if it's lifting up, so it's a lot of pressure on it. Like, yeah, you have got a lot on it. You need to go on the very light. Come on. Can you say hello? We'll talk through spirit box. It's not even moving at all, guys. It's like it's stagnant. But it feels kind of weird because it feels very heavy. It's weird, isn't it? It's not going to a letter, is it? It's just like.
I just feel like it's hovering.
Yeah. Yeah. What? I heard you then say my name. What? What? What's up? What's up? Trying to come and talk on the board and say hello. Like you would. Lee's going to remove his hand. I don't just let him remove it. There's something that I have to do before he does. Come on, guys. Come and say hello. I don't know why the board's scratched the fire. I've got all the scratches on it, it's new.
Pass.
Come on, guys. That's better. Come on. And say hello. It's going backwards and forwards. It's right weird. If you can't give me your name, can you give me someone's name in chat? Can you do that? It's not making any sense. It's literally just circling on air. It's an F. Continue, please. Hi, Facebook. S. FS. No idea what that means. I haven't got a clue. Fine. You ever come play with the board? Come on. You've done it before when I've only had one finger on. You're telling me to behave? It's not made any sense so far, guys. It really hasn't. I've never really had good flowing communication with anything on the board other than my own subconscious. That's the only thing I get through. it feels like it's stuck to the board. Like literally feels like it's stuck to the board and it's just stuck. Do you know, like when you glue something down or you press something down and you can't move it? And it would like I couldn't do it. Look, that's about. Oh, it's like stuck. If that makes any sense, it's stuck. Why? Why is it stuck to the board? What are you doing? Nothing. Like it just feels right stuck. Why are you pointing? It's like it's pointed at phone. Cat. It's gotta be. Yeah. Jingle a cat. Yeah, it'd be a cat. Oh yeah, it is. You're not wanting to use the board? Hmm? Do you not want to use it, guys? No. No.
What does it say?
So you're not gonna come and talk through the board? You're not interested? Come on. Nope. Don't want to. Okay. So if you don't want to, and I mean it is technically on air, but not making any sense, are you? It just stays there and then it just does this. It's stuck. Now I can't move it. Look. And I do believe it's our subconscious that's able to. Look. Oh, that's really hard. I don't know. I want it to move where there's less like fingers on it so that obviously people can see. I don't know what that is, Lee. I ain't got a clue what that is. Can you feel it or see it?
Not sticky.
No.
I mean, there's bits of ash that have come off onto the board, onto it, but not anything that would
Are there
cause
any
it to not
spirits here
move.
that would like to communicate using this board? Can you please come forward and move the planchette? There's enough energy to use around us to be able to do it. Don't want to know. Nothing. It's weird. Hi. Hello. Did it move? Does it move? I won't watch it.
I won't.
It's being right weird. It's not interested in communicating at all. Even the farmer don't want to know. It's called me a cock. I swear it's just called me a cock. No. I guess you're not bothered then. I'd rather use the spirit box. I could turn the spirit box off, but then what would point in that while you're communicating through there? I'd like to leave it on. E. Okay. Just got one finger on it, open the builder. What did that say?
It's a dread.
Dread. Interesting. Nope, we're not getting anything. So I'm gonna say goodbye for now. Goodbye. See, my theory on these board guys are not that it's probably my subconscious that's pushing it, not a spirit. I don't think I've got a spirit here to push it. If anything, there's gonna be the fair folk or whatever. But I don't think they want to use anything like that. So we've tried a few times now, and other than probably my subconscious pushing it, we've not really got anything. So it's soft. Hi Mel. No. I like that. It is you. What do you think, guys, honestly? What do you actually think? Because sometimes I find it does say the same thing over and over again, and I'm like, well, that's got to be my subconscious. You know, it's got to be coming from me, from my thoughts, maybe. I don't know. You know, I honestly couldn't say, but it's like sometimes, like I've just done then, it almost feels like it's stuck to the board, like. Do you know, like when you sit on something so it can't move? It almost feels like that, which is really odd as well. So what does everybody think? Are there any spirits here? Come forth and communicate. Hi. Are there any actual spirit people here, please? Actual spirit people. Yeah, definitely. I'm going to let the energy build up, and then I'm going to retry it. While I've got the protection circle up and everything, I'm definitely going to retry. It's an odd one because I've never known it not spell anything out. That's the first time I've had that where it's not actually said much. I can understand. Hi, we have a lady. That's a lady. Is that a lady spirit? Please? Oh, yeah. Yes, Dorothy dear, yeah. I shall, I shall. Yeah, definitely are. I'm definitely going to retry and things. Yeah, well, this is it, isn't it, Sam? And I think that's a lot to do with it, isn't it? It's like, and I don't lie, I won't sit and pretend that I'm getting something that I'm just simply not getting, you know. Um, that spelt nothing. Like it didn't make any sense whatsoever. I swear, it made no sense. But the box has always been very good, very kind to me. Um, and sometimes it's like this, and yeah, tit. I'm a tit. Nah. Wow. Thanks very much, guys. Usually I get insult upon insult, but yeah. Okay, so how many gnomes are here, please? How many elves are here, please? Let's see what it says. No idea what that said. Are there any shining ones around, please? Are there any family members around, please? That's love, Dorothy. That's love. That's true love. Yeah, forget. Are there any pixies, please? Alright, okay. Are there any? Let's do something crazy. Are you ready? Just for the hell of it. Are there any werewolves here, please? Yeah, no, they laughed. Oh dear me. Are there any wisp hounds, please? Do we have any wisp hounds? Would you like to come and howl? Balls to you. And balls to you too. Can you shout someone's name in chat? With all those people there, can you say a name, please? That doesn't sound like anybody's name in chat, guys. It sounded like nonsense. Was it nonsense? Can you shout a name, please? But you say yes, but I need to hear the name. That would be awesome. You pick a name and shout it, they will hear you. No idea what you said. Sorry. See, I never understand them. Seriously. Sometimes I do, and I think it's a clear answer, and other times I'm like, I have gobbledygook. Don't I? I always think you're playing gobbledygook with me. I'll show you. It's just here. hello, guys. Say hello to everybody. Don't be shy. I know you're not. I'll just lay it down, because if I don't lay it down, what it does is it literally falls down and then ends up broke. I guarantee you, because the amount of times that I've literally dropped that is unreal. Can you play some music? Can you play some music for us? See, makes no sense. There's a torch. Somebody's gone past me a torch. Down there. Now, you see, if I went to the front garden, it'd dip. And I'd probably end up being cut off. But in the front garden, there's an area where it's just messed up. And I didn't look at it when he came, because people thought that I was putting it near my phone, that I was putting it near some... I can't. I live here. And that isn't the case. I literally walk around my house and it can be like this, and then all of a sudden it can go from being like this to literally just mental. Right. Now we are on what are we on? Reverse. Let's go forward. 200. That's what I always have it on anyway. Sounded like something squeaky. Oh, Dorothy, I forgot to tell you, I've decided to go private. Keep your mouth shut. I'm sure I've just said keep your mouth shut. So, yeah, I decided to go private, Dorothy, because I called the doctor yesterday.
Yesterday about.
Oh, thank you. What you phoned me? I'll phone one now, aren't they? He phoned me, Dorothy, around about, like you said, round 4:30. And do you want to know what he said, Dorothy? He said, I can't understand how you're still walking. How are you still walking? That's what he said. That's what he said. He put kettle on, please. So yeah, that's what he said. Lee was here. Yeah, it's awful, isn't it? It's absolutely horrible. Oh, did he really? That's so cool. But yeah, he did. So he said basically, obviously my white cells were high. He also said, Dorothy, that obviously my liver was high. It was higher. What else was that? I needed iron tablets because for losing blood, obviously. Somewhere anyway. And he wanted to give me some tablets to stop me from bleeding. Yeah, I'm going private. Definitely going private. And I'm kind of explaining why. Anybody can, Selena, I believe anybody can, absolutely. But don't think that's going to be me, but I think it's possible. So anyway, he's gave me these tablets for some sort of bleeding. And then he's gave me antibiotics yet again, and I'll explain why. And he's given me iron tablets, but he's given me stronger ones because my anemia is really bad. Now, the antibiotics are because what's happening is the bile is going backwards. So do you know how your bile works, and then it gets rid of anything that's in there, and it goes around. Mine's not doing that. It's going backwards, back to the liver and back into the gallbladder where it should not go. Now he did tell me that, and I said to him, because I call him Simon, he's dead straight up usually, and I couldn't believe it because I said, well, can you not give me more information and can you not just give me something, like when am I going for my surgery? I'll have the surgery. I want the surgery. I want the surgery. And his words were this, exactly. This is what he said. Yeah, you need a specialist. I was gobsmacked. I mean, why can't you tell me? And it's like, well, I'm just gonna wait there, he said. And I came back and he said he'd looked in their medical things that they get to give advice, and he's like, yeah, Marisa syndrome isn't in there, and I don't know enough about it to tell you anything that I want to tell you. You need a specialist. That's where I've been going. I don't get no answers. Yeah. But I think it's crazy that they. But you shush. You shush. What it. So I went searching myself and kind of look at what I could find. No, this is the thing, right, Selena? This is the thing. What happened is, oh gosh, it's like, so I'm going to have to tell you all a little bit more. I've had lymphoma, right? Lymphoma is a form of lymph node cancer. However, you can live with it, okay? You can live with it. It just means having certain blood replaced every so often and having it flushed, it's fine. But then I started getting stomach problems, and they said, oh, it's a gallstone, but it's insignificant, it will be fine. Fair enough. Nothing really got better, and I carried on getting worse. Now, I've been at this 5 years at least, back and forth, wanting help, begging for help. I got took in a few years ago. They said it was gastritis. They gave me peppermint, sent me on my merry way. It went until last October that things started to get really bad. I couldn't eat. The pain was getting worse, and I was changing my diet up, thinking maybe I'm allergic, maybe just anything, trying anything. Well, it got to the point where I was screaming and I mean screaming. I have never felt pain like that. I weren't eating. I dropped so much weight, and we're now reaching February. So I took myself to A&E. A surgeon came to me. I was screaming, begging for help. He did the test, blood test. He came back to me. He said, yeah, well, your liver's high. Are you a drinker? No. Teetotal for a long time. He was with me. And he says, well, I'm not keen on your liver and your kidney being off in the functions. I have, Dorothy. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for my medical records to be emailed to me because my solicitor has got the full lot ready. Then I will have a better idea when I read those. Now, yeah, I will, yeah. But yeah, no, I'm definitely. Well, this is what happened. He literally, he gave me oral morphine, told me I'd had him blood's word, didn't he? This surgeon and sent me on my merry way with oral morphine. So I weren't in as much pain because I'd been given oral morphine. And then he sent me on my merry way, sent me home. And said, I will call you tomorrow and get you in for a scan straight away. He did not. He didn't phone at all. And it was like 3 days later and I'd collapsed. It's not just that. This is bad. No, I don't have medical insurance. I'm having to pay. Yeah, I'm open so Dorothy. But I collapsed. I basically stopped breathing. The ambulance came, brought me back, which happens every fucking time. I've no idea why. They don't want me on the other side, you know. They don't want me. They've got music. If you hear any music, I apologise. It's not mine. It's from somewhere else. Some sort of DJ making his own stuff. But anyway. When I got in, I don't really remember much. I remember them pumping me with morphine. I remember doctors being around me. It was out cold for 3 days. I don't remember anything. But what had happened is, it had been left. It had not been treated. It had turned into acute cholecystitis. The acute cholecystitis had been left also. My diaphragm collapsed onto my lungs and I couldn't breathe. I had 3 fractured ribs because of the impact of the gallstone exploding in my system. Not only did it explode, it kind of made a gash in the bile duct, so that was leaking. And this was all going around my system, poisoning me. Hi, Maureen. So then I had septicemia all through the system. And now it's got to the stage where it's Marie syndrome. Now, that stage is the last stage in this thing. It's the very last stage, meaning anytime before this, they could have done something. They could have taken out my gallbladder. None of this would have happened. There is a video actually. If you go to my library, there's a guy that talks about acute cholecystitis and what happens after. At the top corner, he shows you 3 different steps that happen. I am the last step. My bile is going backwards. My blood is constantly poisoning itself because my endocrine system's not working. It's not going round right. It's just sending poison. That's why I have to have the clear plasma pumped through me every so often to try and clear out my blood from being so poisoned, to prolong what's happening, you know, make me feel better. The antibiotics, the same reason, because all the bile ducts are blocked, because the gallstone is it's stuck everywhere, to be fair, and because there's a possible tumour on my pancreas. I have to have antibiotics, otherwise I'll end up with septicemia and back in the hospital. They really messed up. This is them. I have a cappuccino. But yeah, Lee is my bestest friend in the whole wide world, honestly. He does so much for me. I know that I always look grey and I always look... It's awful. I'm just a number. That's all I am, Dorothy, is I'm just a number. I'm not anything important to them, you know? And it's true. It's true with most of us, unfortunately. Hi. We're just numbers, you know, we're not that important. Yeah. But I mean, oh, bless your heart. Thank you so much. That's really, really nice. Thank you. But I'm a fighter, you know. I am a fighter. But yeah, Lee's my best friend, and even though we're not a couple or anything like that, we get on really well. I mean, he can tell you that even when I sweep up now, right, the pain and it's weird because I've gone from being so active to just not even being able to sweep a full area without having to take a minute and have pain in my actual liver and kidney area, which is just so bizarre, you know? But I'm a fight and I want the surgery. Now, the thing is, they're saying this surgery, oh, it's very invasive, you know, it's very risky, blah, 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 blah. But I want it. Exactly, Dorothy. Got that fire burning bright. Sorry, I'm just gonna. But yeah, I do. I fight. I literally fight. But you know, Lee looks after me, which is brilliant. No, I don't want anything. I don't want a thing. Not a penny off anyone. No, no, no. It's not me. It's not what I do. I can handle things myself, and I've got family and things, so it's all good. But yeah, I'm gonna fight all the way because I want to be here. You know, I love life. What in the world was that? Was that real, or was that my brain dysfunction brain something? I don't know. Yeah. So it's kind of a long haul ass thing because I've had chemo, you see, before. People keep saying, why don't you have chemo? I fucking had chemo. I lost all my hair. I was very sick. And oh, thank you. I try to be. I do try to be. I love everybody until they give me a reason to not love them anymore. And then I like them, but loving them will be hard. But yeah. So obviously, my hair grew back. Then I shaved it off for cancer anyway. So you know, I did it. So we're bald twice technically, but oh well. Oh well.
That's where fascination with wigs comes from.
Yes, it is. So you see the fascination with the wigs. Yes, Maureen, you do have a heart of gold. You all do on here. I'm so proud of all of you because every single one on here is just a beautiful person in general. You really are. And I hope that you know that and see that in yourself and rock it. You know, rock that shit. Anyway, the point. Oh, I'm such an idiot.
It's just people like us always get taken for granted.
Yeah, I know. But comes with the territory, doesn't it? Being nice, you know. You can do. You all are on here. You're all wonderful. You all need to understand just how important you are in this world. To have people like you and how much we need people like you that just there's no hate, there's no you're just such nice people, nice genuine people. That's so hard to find. It's so hard to find, you know. But so yeah, that's where the fascination that's where the fascination with wigs came from, is when I had my chemo and my hair came out. And at first it was traumatizing, you know. I'm not gonna lie, I was upset and this and the other, but I learned to adapt. And then when it grew back, I had it shaved off anyway to raise money, so it made no bleeding difference. So yeah, it was kind of like that, and that's where the wigs came from. You know, when I had no hair, I got fascinated with wigs, and that's it. Now I'm fascinated for life, you know. Yeah, but I will be honest that some of them that I buy, I can only wear them a few times, and then you have to. What? Then you have to throw them away. I'm not sure if anybody knows what that's going on about because it's coming out with some stuff and I can't understand it at all. Right. I'm going to have this stick and we're going to try this Ouija board again. Well, Dorothy, it is as a rule, but some of them have gone in the bin and I'll have to get new ones. Yeah, it's all right. Marilla, have you heard these? Have you heard these blooming all this noise? Oh, don't put it on. It's been outside. It rains. This one's going in the bin actually right now. But Lee's gonna wear it. Lee's gonna wear it for you first before I throw it away because he likes to wear my things. Yeah.
Don't be telling everybody. They'll think
Sorry. Sorry. Oh. Are you ready, guys? Are you ready for this? Oh my lord. Let's just
God, how can you see with these things on? Ooh. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'll put it in bin now. Now I remember so much.
Oh my god. Right. I'm gonna. It's terrible, Sam. You've no idea. Like seriously, it's come running at me in my dress and bra before. So I know, Maury. But like I said, he's my best friend. He helps me with everything.
You only live once.
You do. Mm. When his friends took him out, I'm going to suspend this now, please. Don't tempt him. Just don't. You know, don't do it. Because he will. Next time he will. You've no idea. You really aren't. Celine, oh, Lee, you're hot. And then Maureen's put, hello, sexy Lee. And then Selena put suspenders now, please, James. But Lee looks at pissing himself laughing, bloody hell. Don't let Brett see you like that. That's idea. He wants Brett to see him like that. Oh, dear Lord. But,
PVC. There was some at PVC, you have to spray some on you to pull it up.
Yeah, special
and
spray.
Snapping and then
it did. I was going ballistic. So my PVC stockings from when I used to model, yeah, you had to spray them with something before you put them on because they were proper PVC, and that stuff don't stretch. Lee thought he'd just get them out and just put them on, no spray, no nothing. He ripped them, tore them. He said it was like having a wax treatment on his legs because he just went. They were gone. There were no left of them. I was livid. I mean, just so livid. Ooh, they're coming now. They're coming to talk now. But anyway, when his friends took him out, I'll have to find the picture and show you guys because he was dressed as Alice in Wonderland. But at the same time, he had fucking white socks with men's shoes on. But he had like Alice in Wonderland dress, Alice in Wonderland wig, and then white socks and men's shoes. It was very odd. It was so bizarre.
Can't walk in heels.
He couldn't walk in the heels, so yeah. I'm like, but they could have got you some sort of flat something, not men's shoes. I'll have to find you the picture because he went out like that drinking. In fact, he went to strip clubs like that. Literally. It's plain to see Lee's rock, yeah. Yeah, basically, yeah. It is. Especially with all appointments and what was that?
Dogs.
No. Yeah, but I heard somebody. Did you not hear somebody say hello? Never mind. There he is. To be fair, especially all appointments and whatnot. What? Right then. Whenever I'm the sig, we're going to try the board again because it was crap the first time. I've still got it open at the moment and I'm not cleansed or anything, so it'll be okay. So, who's knocking? What are you knocking for?
Probably dancing to the beat at Chicken Idiots next door.
I swear it just said gay. Yes, I'm happy, thank you. you guys, are you all happy? Yeah, exactly. This is quite a few talking on here tonight on this box. It's amazing. Like it's almost like they can feel happy energy. But they said naughty words, didn't you guys? You said naughty words a lot, didn't you? You swear a lot. Mm. You swear a lot. You say naughty words. I could try. It's getting it on the board that's the problem, isn't it? You know, like making sure they can actually see the board as well. I am so sorry about that light. It is. It's a street light. I know it is.
Oh, you can't see it now.
What is it? A ball of light then, just floating? Yeah, I wish that'd be awesome. Claire caught a ball of light floating. No. There's full sentences there, guys. But I can never understand it, you know. I'm just so lame. And like sometimes I think it says this, and then other times I think, no, it didn't. And then I'll say, oh, it said this, but I don't know really. I'm gonna finish my steak and then, guys, if you want to come and communicate via the spirit board, you can come and communicate. You know that I mean you no harm, no disrespect. I am always here with love and light. Can somebody can? Just said can. So there's somebody that can. Somebody's going to communicate. I'm going to put you over that way once I start, but I'm not starting just yet. So
I'll hold it.
But there's a lot of scratches on the board, which is very odd. I reckon it's no. I reckon it's Planchette that's scratching it.
I've just wiped the bottom of it, and there's no.
Hi guys, I'm going to start the board again. Are you going to come and say hello on it for me, please? That'd be lovely. I'd really appreciate it. I can. Hi guys. The first folks arrived in the thousands, I suppose. I take the peas. yeah, dead. Not really though. You're not really dead, are you? You say that a lot, but you're not really. Think about it. If you're dead, then how is your soul talking to me? Think about that. So I take the piano is for like the thousands. The reason being is I once turned the box on in the garden and I said, how many fair folk are here, please? And you can ask Lee, it said 95,000. I was literally peeing myself. No, you're lying. You're absolutely lying. They bounce off my energy. I like because I am so like the way I am. They bounce off me, you know. They really do. Who's been knocking? Who was knocking on my door? Who was knocking on my door? God knows. Well, I don't mean that literally. Don't think I mean that literally. I don't. Dad, are you around, please? I know you're always here, so I asked. He said he's always there. But I call you Seth, don't I? You know, that's your kind of. Dobby, yeah. Yes, Dobby. Yes. Yes, Faye. Yes. Dobby, Faye. Seth, yeah. Where's Beep Beep anyway? Beep Beep's always asleep. What was that?
It's not thrown at the fence. It made a tinging noise.
Something's just been thrown at the fence. It made a tinging noise, guys. Something's just been thrown. What was that, guys? What you just thrown? Can you tell me? Please? I have no idea what you said. Where's Beep Beep? Where's Beep Beep? Beep Beep was here the other day. It's a Beep Beep, but it's just... I don't know what that was. Let's see what we get now, guys, shall we? You're going to come and talk on the board. Let's come and talk. Yes, I'll try. We had a yes. So we've got a yes, I can, and yes, I will try, and a straight yes we've had so far. Right. Are you ready, Lee? Put you over here. I don't want to fall over. You go there. No, no. Yep. That's odd. Right, Lee's going to hold the phone so that I can do it properly so you can see. No, I don't know if it's that. Alright, it's not so bad that actually. It's alright. That's better. See, we need something where we can rest it on, don't we? Door. I'm here with Love on Lights only, as you know. I've not yet closed it, so it's still open. Any spirits? Family members? Guardians? Love on light, love on light. No negativity at all. Beep. Or I will end the session. Once I say goodbye and the session's over, you must leave. You cannot stay. Sorry, unless obviously you're the fair folk, which you understand you have to stay. Are there any spirits here that wish to communicate? Can you come forward, please? And leave the planchette to let me know. Thank you. I mean, no harm, no disrespect. I just want to communicate and see who you are and get to know you. You can get to know me. This one's there. Do you have a message for anyone else that would be awesome? I'm happy to pass it on. T. Continue, please. Thank you. I'll be very patient, I understand. R. T. R. Continue, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. E. T. R. E. Continue, please. Thank you very much. Dan, was that Dobby? How good is Spirit Box? It was still. Not too Slowly. STRES. Continue, please. Thank you. STRESSTLESS. Continue, please. Thank you. LTRESSL. Continue, please. Thank you. TRESSLE. Trestle. Does anyone know what that means? Trestle? 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 Anybody can help, please? Trestle. I'm not sure what that means. I don't know. Continue, please. Thank you. You can do it. You can. R. Tressler? Tressler? I ain't got a clue. Tressler? And then R, maybe? Continue, please. Thank you. Someone Google Trestle or Tressler? Please, darling, if you don't mind, that'd be lovely. R-I, thank you. Continue, please.
Dorothy's
T. That's interesting. That's very interesting. That's a table. Sorry, it was IT, guys. Like wanting to move, so. Ooh. So IT, it, N. You're being cheeky, aren't you? E. E. Continue, please. Thank you very much. I can feel you dissipating. Continue. That's my name. D. Dressler it needs. Is that what it's gonna say? Cheeky boy. It isn't. It is.
Oh man.
What?
Dorothy and James, they just don't get no bloody thing, never.
Tressler it needs. Tressler it needs.
Dorothy needs one to support her breasts. James is sat on the sofa with his black phone on.
Oh my lord.
Cowboy boots and a cowboy hat.
I've just got their visions in my head now. Oh my lord.
Send some pictures.
Oh gosh, did you hear that, guys? Have you heard them? What they're talking about? Aren't they naughty? Tressler it needs or Tressler it needs. That's really odd. Why would it? Is it because table's wobbling? I think it's because the table wobbles, like it don't feel sturdy. Okay.
It's not that bad, the table. There's a bit of movement in it.
Oh well.
Brett's gonna copyright them.
Ooh.
Pictures. This is no
Oh
pictures.
God. Have you done? Is that it? Is that what you wanted to actually say? Don't shush me. I'm asking a question, that's all.
Yeah, Augusta shot dressed like it sometimes, I can imagine.
I do. I dress how I want.
What, were you black femme and...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna say goodbye, goodbye. That's the mentality that I get. Trust me, leave. That's not normal. Oh my lord. But however, I could probably set one up next time for like midnight or something and go somewhere where I know that you're gonna get something like different through. Yeah, it's like oh my god. Right. I need to light the sage anyway before I can finish it with the energy of that. The energy of that. I didn't want to keep you guys late. It's not fair. But yeah, I'll tell you what I'll do next time because I always get on my here anyway. I guarantee you here on my box, you just get stuff like that. It's just no idea at all why. Can I have a cigarette?
Yeah.
So what I will do is I shall take it somewhere, my board and whatnot, if you want. Next time I go live, I'll take it to a place where I know that usually it's interesting. Take it with me and we'll do it there. It's definitely different. The energy and everything's different. You can actually see.
Wait till end. We'll go towards Penalty. Find somewhere with a bit of light.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We're gonna find somewhere where there's a bit of light. Yeah.
Some sort of like mint trees, so we're not having to.
Yeah, I think so, Selena. Because honestly, whenever I do it here, I can honestly say I don't get much. Like, it's right hard to explain. It could be me, my subconscious pushing it and doing it, but I've never really gotten much through, and it could be just an extension of my energy. But I do know I'm gonna get it back in a bit. I do know that if I take it places, it just feels different, Like I don't know, it's hard to explain. Like it just feels different, and you just generally get a better thing, a better read. Oh, there's loads of stone. There's loads of stone, isn't there? Like
What?
here around us.
Oh,
you can't. I don't think you can actually see it in the day, but
in the night.
in the night. Oh my lord, what am I saying? Oh gosh, there you wake up. We Irish. But it's everywhere, Selena. It's all here. But because apparently it's the fae. So because it's yeah, because it's them, apparently that's why I don't really get anything, you know. You know what I mean. But
There's more stone in front garden.
there is more stone in the Lee. What's going for supper for night? Is it Chinese chicken?
Smoky barbecue chicken wings.
Smoky barbecue chicken wings. Are you alright, Elizabeth? I hope you're alright. Love and light. I've got to look like a baboon gone wrong. What's this, guys? What's this? What's knocking?
Smell the sage, obviously. But can you smell the sea burning?
Beep. Elizabeth's always there when you need her. She's just always there when you need her. Even if you're hiding in an hole, she'd be there when you needed her. Be like, where the fuck did you come from? I do. It's true. It's true. I look alright. It's true, Elizabeth. It's like, I swear, right? I swear to God, she's like, I don't know if she's a little person because, like, she's not there and then she's just there. Do you like the sage, Fairfield? Do you like it? It's desert sage. Two and three. Put that in the fire now so we can do the whole garden. I tell you, I would. You know, I've got a side, yeah, and it's a broomstick literally going through a tree, and it says, "Don't drink and drive." Honestly.
Sorry.
Oh. This is 106.
6.
106. What number are you looking for? Yeah, that one. The numbers don't add up. They're not right. And then I've got a sign that says Um, broom parking only. Any other vehicles will become towed. TOAD. Stupid me. Well, okay, if you want, I was told this. Now, whether it's true or not, I don't know. Everybody's told different stories. But yes, it's used to sweep away negative energy, is what it's generally used for, what it's told, you know. But as a rule, the broom part, you know, the end is the flu of a lady, and the long part is the pee of a man, and it's about masculine and feminine being as one. But it's also used to sweep out negative energy. But that kind of came because they didn't want to say that, well, it symbolises masculine and feminine as one. If you get what I mean. Because some people believe that witches used to hide the vibrators in the broom. I've never done that, so I don't know. I wouldn't say it was true. Is it, guys? Well, I mean, it could be wrong, Selena. It could be wrong. I might be right. It's just what I was taught, you know, like everybody's taught something different. And I was taught it was to represent the masculine and the feminine. Hence why the women would straddle the broom to basically say that they were equal with men. They had as much power as the man, because back then they were seen as like fucking hell, right, yeah. So it was to make them feel more in tune with what the men were able to do, I guess, what they had. And it was because back then they didn't have it, you know, they weren't equal. Yeah, that's the one. Well, we are there, yeah, we are. You know what, we always have been, Elizabeth, but shh. I love you all. You're like my sisters and brothers. It's very important. My head's up. I will keep my head up, I promise, guys. Are there any spirit people here that want to come forth and communicate, please? They can hear you in chat if there's anyone that wishes to come forth and say hello. That would be awesome. We are family, agreed. No, it's been an horrendous week, I agree. It's been a horrible week. Yeah. Yep. See, they're agreed. But I'm lucky because you guys make me feel better. Are there any spirit people here that wish to come forward and give a message to someone, please? That would be awesome. Something that even I don't know and have no clue of. That was quite loud for a lady. Can you tell me your name, please? Are there any spirit people here that wish to communicate? And ivory. The women would think they had been taken by the devil. It was cold and painful. I've not heard that one, James. Like, ever. Like the witches said that the male witch, after so much intercourse, would use an ivory phallus in place of his member, and the woman would think they had been taken by the devil, as it was cold and painful. It's very interesting.
Oh, yeah.
I actually use a beds and broom to sweep my path. It beats a normal brush and gets into all the nooks and crannies. I don't actually use the one that I've got with being family. It's just upon the wall out of the way. It's like, I don't use it. I probably should, but it's been bound and I could oh dear Lord, I'm having a breakdown. I could unbind it, but I kind of just don't want to. I just want to leave it, you know.
But they're not easily replaced.
Yeah,
More than anything.
it is an odd practice, yes, but it's not. It is, but I can kind of understand and get the gist of that, you know. I can't say I've ever. No, thank you. I'm good. I'll stay a virgin forever. Oh my Lord. Listen.
Interesting.
That's do you know what? My mind's going 50 to a dozen now. The visions. Oh, Selena, honestly, I'm lost. Even I'm lost at this one. What do you mean, no way am? Don't you tell fibs. That's very odd, James. Honestly, like, but in a way, I do get it in a way, but I don't know. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Can you imagine the freaking pain from that? You won't even be able to withstand it. It don't make sense. I'm just gonna stay a virgin forever. No, that was not Lee. But
I ain't
I
said a
did.
word.
No, but you see, I did Maureen, and I thought it was the box. It wasn't. But I also thought I saw something, but I'm not sure. It's on the floor. It's just on the floor playing away to itself. Sing me a song. Can you sing me a song, please, guys? Sing me a beautiful. I guess not. So yes or no then? Is it normal to start seeing orbs with your own eyes, guys? You say no. You never call me normal anyway. You call me bananas half the time. What's that? What's that noise? See? I don't know nobody called Kev. I definitely heard it. Probably Farmer Giles is at it again. Is it who says I haven't stolen one now and got one as a pet? No, I haven't though. No. No, I haven't. I'm not not with anyone. I'm good as I am. Um yeah, is it normal that to see orbs like just with your eyes? I shoved that ivory phallus up that bloody farmer. I agree with that one. Because I didn't used to see orbs. Like I didn't. I'd see them, you know, like if it was through a camera and stuff. But now I can find that like sometimes what? Sometimes I can just see them with my eyes, and that's kind of new. What's a phallus? Oh God. Oh my Lord. That's it, James. Now you've got to explain everything. You brought it up. You need to explain. Oh, Elizabeth, you've just destroyed my dreams. I will be becoming a nun. I was just got my hood on and everything, look. Hallelujah, 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 la la la. Nope, don't work. Yeah, it's but it's very painful. You know, think about it. It's so Selena. It's like yeah, it's like that. Um, can see his own orbs. Look up. I'm going to do actually. I'm going to do more in because. Well, this is the thing. So with the orbs, I can see them every day if I'm like looking, using cameras and things like that. I see them, but they follow me. They're like, oh gosh, how do I explain it? They're around that circle, and then when I move, they walk with me. Um. Oh dear. But yeah, but I started to see them just in general, but not all the time. But it's new for me to see them with my own eyes is new. They're all going to sleep now because it's gone quieter.
Going inside because it's warm.
Is there anything else, James, that you know that be interesting? What? You keep shouting my name, but then you don't say anything. It's like you're shouting Claire to distract me, and then when you're distracting me, I bet you're all sat there pissing yourselves like ha 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 ha, aren't you? I'd love to. It'd be wonderful. What? What? Dorothy corrupted us. Oh, I was such a saint, Dorothy. I was so prim and proper, and I came to you, and you corrupted my tiny mind. How do you? Have you got a? If you go on my channel, Selena, I was being born into it and just knowing it is kind of different for me, but there is a way. Absolutely. I have a large coven of sisters and brothers. Not just our country, but it branches out. Make me a lasagna and salad, please, Dorothy says. He actually would. He actually would.
Got the stuff to do it.
He would, yeah, he'd make it, yeah. So if you go to my playlist, Selena, there should be a video in Witchery playlist that says initiation, and it's how to initiate yourself to become a witch. It's how to initiate oneself as a solo witch, basically. And it tells you everything on that video, how to do it. Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? It could, yeah, that would make sense, Elizabeth, because it's not, like I said, that's new. It's something that I've not sort of seen before, but now I do. When you had lasagna and salad, I could have grabbed it.
It was really nice, though. Prefer to make them from scratch. I don't really.
But it's usually me that cooks, actually.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's me. I cook. It's under Witchery, and I'm sure it's called Initiation. But what I'll do, guys, I will leave a link to it. Yeah. Yes. I'll leave a link to it if you can't find it. I'll just pop a link under this video because that tells you how to become one. I'll have a look and find it anyway, and I'll definitely make sure you see it because you can actually just initiate yourself. You really can. It's all about talking to Mother Earth. That's all it is, really. I mean, I was never really initiated like that. I was just told you do. Yes. Okay. But it's definitely under Witchery. There's quite a few videos under there that should help. But I have got loads that I do actually need to do. It's just that when I'm, we're being poorly, I've not, and then everything that's happened, I suppose I haven't done it. Wow. See, I don't know about the West Country because it's not something that was brought into our ways as such. I mean, probably some bits, but not in depth. You know, it weren't brought
Would it
in.
come on live and talk?
I'd love for him to come on. I mean, you don't have to show yourself. You're more than welcome to come on here and talk. I've got to listen to you all day. If it were about all that, I'd be like, what? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'd be like, noting it all down.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'm kind of glad in a way because I've needed that strength these past few days, definitely. Because I think Lee thought the other day that I'd gave up, to be fair.
I won't let you.
He might let me know. But I was bad, weren't I?
Yeah.
I was really bad. But
Well, it don't matter now because we don't talk about it. So
I mean, just with my illness as well,
Yeah.
though. Because I usually find when I get stressed and upset, my illness seems to flare up. And Lee just looks at me and I just look. I look, well, like I'm death warmed up, I suppose.
I'm gonna let dogs out because
We're going to let the dogs out for a wee wee. Okay, guys? Is that all right?
They might bark a bit.
Yeah, you know what? I think that's true, Elizabeth. I do. I think that's definitely true. So I'm going to let the dogs out. They might bark and I apologise, but they do need to have pee-pees. Yeah, they do. I know. To be fair, Elizabeth, I wouldn't show people when I were like that anyway. There's only Lee that's seen me like that, and he did think that. I think I've just been told to suck it from Spirit Box, but yeah. Okay. Dogs are running around garden. Can you see my doggies, guys? How many doggies is there? Hi, Reverend Bill. Hi. I'll ask him, Dorothy. I'll ask him. Dogs are running around like idiots. How many doggies have I got, guys? Can you tell everybody how many doggies you see? How many have I got? Whatever. I've got 4. Oh, that'd be lovely. That'd be absolutely lovely. Can you stop swearing, please? Spirit Box. Thank you. That's dogs playing. 2 bullies. They play for hours like that. And honestly, they sound like they're killing each other, but they are not, I swear. They're playing. I'm sure that just said Dougal. Get off me hand. No, you're not sitting on my knee. No chance. You've got no chance. Friggin' Dougal trying to get on my knee. Have you seen the size of him? Can you hear him playing? Oh, Dorothy says, can you let her out for a wee, please? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Atlanta, Georgia. That's the one. Well, the broom is big because I've just knocked it out on my hand and everything, but I don't want it on floor, so I'll let you put it in fire. Oh. I thought it said Fulham. I was talking about football somewhere or other. Knock, knock. Who's knocking? What are you trying to say, guys? Wow. Oh, bless. Hi, Bill. Well, evening, I guess. Pretty box is going nuts. What are you trying to say, guys? Yeah, definitely. Doggies are like you kiddies. I won't leave a bleach patch on the grass because I drink a lot of water, so my wee is weak. You won't have to seed the lawn. That's all right. We don't have grass on our lawn, so it's all good. We've got different stones in our because of the log cabin that's going on it. I have no idea what I said, but there's definitely some sort of knocking, which usually only get the knocking from the gnomes. What the heck was that? Please, guys, somebody just tell me what it's saying. Gone. It's gone.
Has it died? Battery gone?
Oh, is that what it is? See, yeah, battery's gone on Spirit Box, I reckon. Not on the but on the actual box.
Not on amp on the thing.
You know what? I never really thought about that, Elizabeth. Get to touch stone. Yeah, stone's awesome. But we have a lot of stone. When we were doing the garden and we got underneath, I mean, we have got coal. There's a lot of coal under, but that's from the coal mine, obviously. But when we got underneath and everything, the amount of like English stone that came up with, under the soil is unreal. Like there's all loads piled up everywhere. Sandstone, yes, yeah, Yorkshire stone, a lot. Now, the stone that I got the other day, which I showed you online, it weighs a lot. It's extremely heavy. Now, listen to this. This is when I was going through the heartache, right? And I was I'm just reading comments. That's true, James. That's true. Um, yeah, I think so, Elizabeth too. I get that feeling. But yeah, so and I was really down and just like so fed up and everything. And then this, and I was talking about this is gonna say I have to say it because it's what I was talking about my funeral arrangements because my will paperwork and all this stuff came through, and I was reading and I was talking about that, and all of a sudden that stone ended up in our hands. That stone, it's fecking unawed silver. Hi, Sharon. It's unawed silver and quartz, and it weighs probably as much as the washing machine. Um, it. How do I even explain that? It's worth a lot of money, guys. Um, and it just ended up in our hands, and it was kind of like um instant sort of karma in a way. I don't know. It was really odd. It was very odd. But very, very grateful am I, of course. Did you enjoy it, Sharon? Are you drunk? I'll wait for it to reply. I can't even have like, if I even have a teaspoon, my liver is just like, it just go. No, not drunk. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Yeah, that's exactly what is so odd. I mean, we found things before and we've had things before, but something like that, like, it's so rare. Do you know where it's from? It's from Wisconsin in America. That's where it's originally from. I don't, I just, my mind's blown. Completely blown. I'm glad you enjoyed it though. Definitely. Said you would.
Hi Sharon, hi Bill.
He's lurking. You missed it. You missed it because he put a wig on. And yeah, he had a wig on and we were in front of the camera. Everybody's just saying hi to everybody. We've been on 2 hours and like 15 minutes already. Wow.
It doesn't matter.
Elizabeth says hi. Sharon says hi. Phil's already said hi earlier. I'm sorry if you can hear music. It's not mine. It's not mine.
It's not music, it's just a bloody beat.
It is just a beat though. It's not actual music. But it's from Twatters. Arrows. Oh, it's all right. To be fair, Sharon, when I first started it, I didn't get anything. I really didn't. So if you are going to rewatch it,
And
honestly,
in particular, it's much
no,
as
you haven't really
such.
missed much. But if you are going to watch it, you might want to skip to the bit. Is it probably where you put the wig on, isn't it? And then we do it after.
Probably is it about an hour in?
Yeah, it could even be an hour in. You'd have to
I'm not
skip
sure.
to because the first part wasn't all that. But I always make it clear to everybody that I ain't sure what it's all about. I do believe it's an extension of us sometimes, what we think or a subconscious like coming through. So it's one of those things, I guess. And I'm sorry if I do appear yellow. I do try and not to have yellow skin, but
It's better than walking around like an Oompa Loompa, like all these tan bimbos with streak marks all over them. They're starring in Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory.
just ignore him.
Castings. You're laughing, it's true.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to be an Oompa Loompa, guys.
You're a rare Oompa Loompa.
I'm a rare Oompa Loompa. That's what I am. I am a rare Oompa Loompa. You see, it's funny though, isn't it? You know? Oh God. Do you know, my son were obsessed with that for a while because he was in a production of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. So we're obsessed with it. When I did Charlie and the Chocolate Factory at school, I played an Oompa Loompa. Oh God, I did. I played an Oompa Loompa. They made us wear them really cheap, glittery. Do you remember those cheap, glittery wigs that were like they just had a fringe and then they came down and they were just
Just
cheap?
made out of tinsel.
Yeah, they were just tinsel on your head. It's like just tinsel on your head. They made us wear that. Just so we're trying to do this play as Oompa Loompas. It didn't work. It didn't work. Honestly, it done. It's just a nightmare. Oh yeah, I don't really mind being a rare Oompa Loompa. I think that's quite cool. I mean, yeah, I can be a rare Oompa Loompa. That's good. That's good. So if anybody asks, right, just say I was watching this rare Oompa Loompa the other day, and I'll tell you what. Can you imagine the faces? They'd be like, "Do you need some medication? You okay?"
There are enough medication. No, they don't need no
I don't need
medication.
any more medication. Totally have enough of that shit. Oh God. Do you know it's weird because Dorothy was saying I'm a rare glass. I'm a rare something or other. I tell you. Oh wow. Wow. I know that is Elizabeth. I know that is. That'd have been my granddad. We were young when he died. Um At school we did a dance show and all the girls were dressed as snow dancers except for me. I was at the end of the line dressed as a yellow dog. That would have been me, Dorothy. That would have been so me. Uh, yeah, she's very gifted, but she just doesn't. She'll tell people at the right times when they need to hear it, but she doesn't go bragging about it. She doesn't go selling it or anything. And she's
Broadcast.
no, she doesn't. But she's very gifted. Yeah, she's gifted the most, but she just doesn't. Which then people like that are more genuine than anyone else. Oh. She's also a little person that eyes down a knoll and appears out of nowhere. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. But Dorothy were talking about a wee. I know she were earlier. I remember because she said that she
What
drunk a lot.
about letting me out for a week?
Yeah, but she drank a lot of water. So a wee. Right. Well, listen to this. Really, this is how bad it is. I drink 8 glasses of water a day, if not more. Right, slightly more.
Well, not glasses, bottles.
No, well, yeah. My ass is gifted. It just played a tune. Mine does that too. But the point is, I've got blood in my urine every time. Every time I wee, I've got blood in it. Honestly, I, it's awful. Sometimes it's horrendous, actually. I had to make the noise. I couldn't help it. Oh, it was best other day on live stream, I tell you. My dog got up to get off the sofa and stretched, and arse went up in air. I turned around and I just got in my face. In my fucking face. Oh, dear me. Do you know, right, prostitutions back in the day, right, hookers way back, they were proper dirty. They were dirtier than what they are today, I'm just saying. I don't know where it came. I don't know where it came from. It was just in my head. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Well, the doctor knows. He's gave me these tablets to stop it or something or other. I was a blackbird in yellow tights. Oh dear Lord. I was in the choir as well. A week without a cig. Oh my gosh, well done. That's awesome.
To finale, I'd be tearing somebody's head off.
I would. Bottle of.
She's got antibiotics, Maureen.
Really?
I've been and picked some up today.
Oh, I didn't know that, Dorothy. I've got some. It's not a urine infection. It's actually from the Marizzi syndrome, but and it's just a continuous thing that happens on and off. But the antibiotics that I have are called the domestos of antibiotics.
Clear everything out, don't they?
Yeah, they call them domestos or antibiotics. What are they called, Lee? Amoxiclav? Comoxiclav. I don't think it. They call it. They're in house. They're like os tablets.
Apparently, they're into stronger one.
Like
apparently so.
Not for soft tissue. Not for soft tissue. But well done, Bill. That's amazing.
No, well done.
It's really, really amazing. Good work, because I wouldn't be able to do it. Farted a tuned. What? I didn't see that. I don't watch TV. I don't know what. I don't. What?
Don Bart Britain's Got Talent.
I don't understand, love. I don't watch telly, guys. I don't watch TV.
Apparently, somebody on Britain Got Talent farted. And
what? That's a talent.
You'll come by them online. They're just the same.
Oh, I'm gonna look, Nada. Thank you very much. Well done, Selena. That's excellent. It is. It's brilliant. I'm good at now, Elizabeth. Feck me. It sounds interesting. I say, if that's a talent, I'm well gifted. I am. My dogs are absolutely splendid. Oh, I could take out 4 and have them do it one after the other. It'd be a right tune. They all make different tunes. Something like that, I think. Yeah. Right, I'm gonna have a look for them, Dorothy. Definitely. Regent, it's like Regent Street, Barnsley.
Ah.
Oh, yeah, sorry. It's called, I keep saying Marizzi syndrome. It's actually pronounced Marizzi, believe it or not. Marizzi syndrome. Is it Mr. Flatulence? Oh, Lord. Can you imagine? Mr. and Mrs. Flatulence. Please welcome Mr. and Mrs. Flatulence to the stage. That would be awesome. You'd know what they were going to do.
Sirens, please, sirens.
Woo! 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 I've no idea, Selena. I wish I did know. I've heard of that though. I will, Elizabeth. Yeah. Matron gave me a funny look and said you have protein in
I
your
remember
urine.
seeing that.
Yeah,
Were
Gilbert
to,
syndrome, it rings a bell.
yeah, no,
But
it
I've
is.
been
We
told
watched
so
it today,
much.
didn't we? And
It's hard to just like to get. But hi, oh, right. From what I gather, Selena, the thing that I've got, there's like 3 stages. When you've had the acute cholecystitis, and then but I know that that's involved with it. By the time you get to the end, it's the Maritzi, which is it's
the
bad.
latter end of
It's
it.
latter end. It's it's bad.
It's technically a tumour, isn't it? Real modern.
Yeah, but
We've
it's
not been
with the stone and the cysts and the polyps and the tumor. What
and the
happened?
bile.
And the bile, because they all bust and just literally went everywhere and erupted. It's just I'm constantly poisoned all the time. That's why I have the clear plasma. It's meant to help. It's kind of like when you have leukemia, and you have treatment for leukemia. It's kind of like that. Yeah, because see, mine's got protein in it. My calcium's really bad as well. My body it doesn't get enough. There's not enough in it, regardless of what I do. It's weird. That's why my toenails are actually discoloured. My big toes have started to go a deep blue, and I thought I'd bruise them. And the doctor said no, it's part of the Maritzi. It's the system doesn't your system and your organs because they're not working properly.
But
It causes,
it's part of
but they don't do
part
what's
of that.
about
It's
it.
part
Yeah,
of it's part. Just live with it, right? Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
basically. So yeah, apparently it is. It's very complicated, but the thing is, though, Selena, it's only complicated because they left it. That's why I try explaining to everybody. Like I've been through a lot. People don't realize that I have had cancer removed from various places. I have had cysts that have had to be drained. I have had compression done. Just lots, and people don't realize because they didn't know me then, and you know they. So it's very hard to explain it to people now because now it's at that stage where, well, basically, you would have to understand everything that I've been through, which has led to this point. And I knew and I begged them for help. And because I was young, because of my age, they assumed I'd be okay. They assumed I was Manji. Yeah, I'm very lucky to be alive. They don't know how I am alive, Selena. Do you know that? Joe and Lee came in. When Lee came in and he saw me hooked up and everything, yeah, I had to have all that. I've seen it. I'm going to watch it later. Oh. But ended up with pneumonia. Uh, definitely watch it. Ended up with pneumonia, and when Lee came in and he saw me, and the doctors were all around me, and honestly can't remember much, but Lee said they actually looked at Lee, and Lee said to him, "What's happening? What did they say to you, love?"
We don't know.
Yeah, that's what I said. We don't know. Nothing's working. We can't fix it. That's what I said to him.
We're waiting for scans. waiting for tests.
But you see, I'd been through many tests and
No, but
not were getting
that's all it kept
better,
repeating.
basically. And they just kept repeating it to a point where all my veins were that I had my oxygen levels were that low. They couldn't get any more blood because my veins were just collapsing on them and I was bruised everywhere. I've got the pictures actually. In fact, if you actually go to my Facebook and go on my profile and go back, I think it will be February time, end of February, you will see how bad I were because there's pictures on there. And to look at that and see, you'll see. You'll see. I these bruises weren't just like wow, yeah, they were horrendous, very horrendous. But they just kept trying and trying and trying and just bruising me and nothing, they couldn't, it just weren't gonna happen. But yeah, essentially, we don't know. Nothing's working. Fuck. What? But you're the fucking doctors. Oh god. And even after they did MRI scan and I wanted to know what were happening, it's complex. It's complicated. Tapping me on my hand like that. It's complex. It's complicated. Fucking what does that do? Oh, your hand. It's messed up in it. It's so messed up. It's unreal. I'm sorry, but I have to laugh because honestly, I think
it comes to something though when you find more information on Google and by talking to other people than you do your own GP or talking to the hospital because they just fill you with crap.
Exactly, Bill. It was pretty hilarious.
Either that or they just make you worry.
Well, that's what I'm saying. The fucking these are doctors at hospital. You know what I mean? Just, but luckily, you see, because at the time I was in and out of consciousness because my oxygen levels by that time had pretty much dissipated, and I had masks on and all this time chuffing over. But no wonder I were in pain. I were in pain, right, from gallbladder that happened. But I were in pain because it had gone all through my bile ducts, right, and caused septicemia. I were in pain because I'd fractured 3 ribs. And they told me I were mangy. Because I was crying.
I was fuming when I found
yeah, it is. We don't know. Yeah, Lee were really angry because I was in. Yeah, I was in my room and I was screaming in pain. And I mean, I couldn't move, but I couldn't barely breathe. And it's so hard to explain the amount of pain. But bear in mind, I had 3 fractured ribs. The gallbladder, the liver was enlarged, and yeah, basically I were a mess. And I just wanted something to knock me out. I just didn't want to feel the pain. And I was crying, and the nurse came in and said, "Can you shut up? You're scaring people." I looked at her. I looked at her. I looked at her and I said, "Please, I need some pain relief. I'm scared. I don't know what's happening. Am I dying? Am I dying? What?" She was so fucking mean. It were unreal. And that's when someone else came in and said, "No, she needs pain relief. She needs something very strong. She needs to like be sleeping." And then I were it for 3 days. I don't know what they did. Lisa Delan told me what they did, but I were out for 3 days. Then I was gone. I weren't really there. So doo train. Can you hear the doo? Do do chugga 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 do do chugga 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 chugga. Oh Lord. Oh my God. Really? Oh. You're Elizabeth, I know, right? I had my John Thomas looked at in the hospital. They said, "Do you mind if the consultation is observed?" So I said, "No." The next minute, 15 female students walked in looking at my manhood. Can you imagine?
I bet he loved it.
No, I'm not cold. I'm all right. James,
James, did you get aroused? Sorry, I'm just gonna ask.
Oh, Lord. No, what I've got on it's like it's a dress, but it's yeah. Oh my Lord.
It's always freezing in bloody Scotland.
It is, Selena. It's always cold in Scotland.
Why do you think all the drink is whiskey? And it's not to make them frisky.
Oh God.
Although it might do.
I was worrying that was gonna be. Yeah.
I can imagine.
Yeah. Definitely. Absolute 1000%. Yeah. God. Oh dear me. That must have been like just wow.
James, they didn't all turn up with
Yeah.
microscopes, though, did they?
Yeah, it's quite nice here. It's quite nice here. It's not so bad, but I mean
It's a bit of a breeze, but it's not too bad because we can still feel heat on fire.
we drama to what? I can't say that.
We drama hot
We dram hot toddy. What's that, Dorothy?
today.
We
We drama hot today.
no. Much whiskey makes it droopy and keeps it from standing. That's true. Is it? Oh. Oh. See, I don't know none of this. I'm so fake. Black G-string around my ankle. Dolly, they had to bring a trolley in for me to rest it. Oh, God. Don't put them visions in my head. Just don't. You don't realise you put this like it's a shot of whiskey we dram.
Right.
I didn't even know that, Dorothy. See, I'm fake. I'm so fake. I just them visions are in my head now. That's it. I'm traumatized just forever. And wheat toddy is good if you have cold or flu. I sees now. Now I understand. Now I understand. Oh, bright light. I should do that, shouldn't I? Oh dear. Bagpipes in other. I actually really, really like bagpipe music. Like bagpipes in general. I think they sound awesome. I think so, Elizabeth. I think you dreamt that bit. That bit's a dream, okay? It is a goal and an inspiration. Do you like bagpipes though, don't you? Or is it them that you hate? You hate bagpipes. I like them, but is it you? It goes through you.
No, I'm not keen on bagpipes.
Yeah, it goes. Bagpipes go through you, and I like them. It looked that big through the magnifying. I knew it's so like that. But it's like with Lee as well. If there's one thing that absolutely terrifies him, and I mean terrifies him, do you know what it is? I'm going to see if you can guess what actually really, really terrifies Lee. There's something that absolutely terrifies him, and it is a sound. It's well known, very well known, from TV, and it absolutely terrifies him, and he don't know why. COVID spread of the bagpipes. I can imagine. Well, have you ever seen American Pie? It's one time at band camp. No, not Siren. But nice. They played the bagpipes as they carried out the funny furry acts. It's actually X-Files music. He has a fear of it. He's terrified of it. Yeah, it's always terrified him from being young. I've never had haggis, I'll be honest. Never ever tried it, had it.
I have.
Have you? What's it like?
It's alright.
I've had crocodile. I've had crocodile that tastes like salmon. Alright, yeah, canoe crocodile. Were it alligator or crocodile? It tasted like salmon to me. It is shit, I guess. But yeah, he's terrified of the X-Files music. Not the actual program itself.
Watch it.
He can watch the program, but when the music comes on, terrifies him. Literally terrifies him, and he doesn't know why. And he's been terrified since he was a child of it. It's always had this thing where it just terrifies him.
His sister's the same though.
Yeah, and his sister's the same. Really, James? Really? You had to come out with that, didn't you? I'll fucking show the anaconda. I used to breed snakes. I'll show you my old anaconda. Woo! Mine's bigger than yours, I guarantee you. Do you remember that anaconda that bit that man?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was quite bad. It's a really bad bite. It can be nasty little suckers.
You can actually buy them. They're £250.
Yep, you can buy anacondas. There you go, James. Go buy one and stick it on. Feel free.
Stick it on, I'm not tearing it off. You're tearing it off.
It's to be hung on by its teeth. There'll be no pee-pee. Oh, dear me. Honestly, no pee-pee. Boop, boop, pee-pee. You'd have an anaconda, all right, hung on by its teeth. Round my waist. Bad idea, that. Squeeze ya. Squeeze ya. We have to give our boas away when they got to a certain size because they'd look at you like you were food. Just like a bracelet. Why would I buy one when I've got a prize specimen? Oh my lord, you're a lot of cray-cray. You are, you're crazy. I need to put some new batteries in that box, I do. I've got loads of batteries, so it's all good. Also, I'm not cold because I actually do have, I'll show you, when I actually move, I'm alright, I can manage, I think. Oh, jeebus. Woo! Oh. My stockings. They're my old up stockings, actually, though. to be fair, but they are nice and comfortable. And I have my cloak on and my dress, but also I have a blanket. But I'm a stocking kind of person, rather than tights. Tights do me head in, you know. Next up. Do you know what? I have got some chocolate M&M peanuts to eat. And I really shouldn't be having chocolate, but these are chocolate M&M peanuts. Nom, nom, nom.
No, they're disgusting.
Sorry. Lee, you like them. I treat you like you try one. You don't like the others, but you like the M&M ones, don't you? So yeah, I've got my nice big fluffy blanket, see? And I had that wrapped all around my legs. So that was good. I attempt to go in the house before I say goodnight, but it might blip out. But it'll only be for a second, and then it should come back on. Just bear with me.
I'm carrying too much. Okay.
Here it is again. Okay.
No, here I go again. I don't sodding listen.
Oh my lord.
Whoa.
Dorothy, I'm shaving my full tomorrow, so if anyone needs any bedding for their hamster, please let me know. Oh my god. I'll wax, actually. Just bear with me, guys. I'm going to try and get in the house.
In.
Warmer in here. My flesh keeps up just cozy and warm. Oh, what you like? 3 bars.
It says church 3 bars, so it literally just.
No, I don't know. It's not died. I thought
no reason.
It is a great medicine. I thought that the spirit box would like. Wait a minute, guys.
Yeah.
Oh. I thought that it had died. It had run out of batteries, but it's not. It's got 3 bars. Oh gosh.
Leave it, I'll do it.
I know, it's alright. I just need to sit down before I fall down. Hey dear, it's not good, is it? Mm. 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 There we go. I'm sat down. It now. Oh. Tears, laughter's the best medicine ever. Totally agree. Tweets. I got some tweets. Right. I'm all right, doggies. I'm all right. I'm okay. I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm always really worried. I'm all right. Yeah, I've walked from garden to the room, and I'm knackered. But that's the anemia. The anemia is that severe. Once I've fucking hell. Oh, she pops up from nowhere. Once my iron levels are built back up, because I've had to go on some stronger iron tablets. But once that's built back up, I won't be like that anymore. I will be able to move and stuff. So as of now, I'm kind of, I can't. I really don't. I'm gonna say good. Yeah, I'm gonna go and say good night. I don't know why I bothered myself. So sad. But yeah, I've got stool. Yeah, the doctors gave me what I need, Dorothy, because it's just that low. It was meant to get better and it didn't. Basically, it was meant to get better and it didn't. It got worse. So, so yeah, I'm good. I've got my tablets that I need and I take them every day.
I make sure they take them every day.
Night, Selena. Loves you, night. Love and light. So I do. Don't worry. I have got them. I do take them. It's all good. I just gotta wait for the iron to build back up, and then I'll be all right. Oh my lord, you guys. Oh, you guys, honestly. But yeah, I'm gonna have to say good night, guys, because I am. Well, it's gonna take me a while to sort of It's gonna. Thank you. Because it's gonna take me a while to get upstairs. This is what people don't see. They don't see how badly health-wise it's really cut me for a loop. Yes. Good night, everybody. Give me about an hour now to get to bed. Oh God, I'm about 3. We'll see. I'm just gonna have a minute first. The night, obviously. Thank you all for joining me. I really appreciate it. It's been lovely. It's been really, really nice. It's been really nice. And I appreciate it. And say love and light. Love you all. Sweet dreams and blessed be.